Yo, you didn't. Nice Felicia. This is part of my money series. Money series. Sika 7 Abiturani Abishina. Being the apostle as it upon the needing the stages in life. And then many 18 years, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 years old men. They want to call them boys because they will grow into men. They are going to Kasai. And I'm saying that so we are branching massive over Wale. The both group of people here, so we come it means so we are Obi wa ne papa jani jani fi jani bibia okay jani company nyoma no it me wa le nte mo wa o ma mi o tia school fees club obre adonbi obi se adonbi na o grow a faith na o grow uni backbone bia da ho uni ejapade bia ho asase bia na ho bibia ni ho Mami and Yahweh, nobody left you anything. So you're going to make the life for yourself and by yourself. Even though they are not so, you got the Japadia. Or Manawali, you can to Kakabua. Actually, they are not. And meaning the America, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is going to look a little controversial, but I'm talking to money guys. So when we are talking money, we are thinking money. When we are talking money, we are thinking money. Okay? Yes. And so we think money. That is the basic principle. We are thinking money. And because we are thinking money, you cannot marry early. I'll give you just 3 reasons why you need to delay your marriage if you are a guy. I'm not talking to girls, ladies. Oba nyame said oba nyame bo man is different. A man nyame bo wo mo say omo Wellington because 40 years na tabo the be wo no kra. If you na awo no aye. Your body to me 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 no ba wa. Eko acha fichi na ba wa. Se bibi na si na wale ni delay a different for oba. Bibi si na wale ni delay a different for oba. But bear man the Wellington. Who can say, yeah, so for now, was in my man Wellington. I want to know Wellington. But oh, a man who shall be different. Yeah, you shall quite say, bear my when you're 28 years, on Wally or bar when you're 20 years. The moment you shall quite say, bear my when you're 28 years, it'll be over Wally or bar when you're 27 years. Yeah, it's a rough calculation. Now, Obana when you're 28 years, yeah, shall quite. I'm saying we're assuming. Obana when you're 28 years now, while 30-year-old, 31, 33-year-old boys. The parameters are not the same. They are 2 different parameters. We can say a man that is what exactly what I mean. We're not going to marry the same age. Yeah. The man come and to say, papa, I know what I'm saying. Yeah. The way your banner would start teaching you. Now would see the 2 near bear my for. Now would see now the 2 back for. In the absence of that, purely a mema teaching. Me repeat you, who your bar while in temp we oba while in terms of feminism ni oma na ayeye no we asimu no you who feel we Christo ni ba while in terms na me ko di masters me ko me degree ma me bo life kakra na me ko na feri wo nya 35 and me ma no ba no omu ba na wo church ra wo wo ba ya no ko nya 35 de ko we oba se wo se wo 35 no ko no na awo no na aye bibi nyame tumi ade nyina aye de yesu tumi ade wonya kwan na acho enko follow nyoma bi as oba en delay wa wade wale tem se we oba wale entem ebebo enu ebebo wale tem nka se kope ade bi ana wale we oba so for se we oba wale tem go share ade bi a or we say ni ade bi anu akotam so for se wale tem acho na butre na choose the proper thing so we choose as oba na wale o Kristo ba na butre memo mse we ebema na sa group na be kan ka onye japade woni bi woni backbone one of the start ya brabo no acho ade na bo ma na ne ho kon sa japade chungu says if you are a young man and you want to make life move away from sex grow your money succeed in life then marry. It's as simple as that. Now I'll give you 3 reasons. Grow your money, succeed in life, then marry. My videos, a lot of videos on money, multiple streams of income, savings, quantum. I've made a lot of videos. Until video we pay. Now, I'm going to make a decision. See the other videos, if I see a 7 in our account, so that a bebo a pop back on the amount. So that as a young guy, you'll be well informed. Don't listen to only this video. Make a decision. Read other financial books. Listen to my videos on money. Then you will understand exactly what I'm trying to say. But I will try and make you understand this while I record this video. Okay? Good. Let's go. I know. Sir, I saw for living in again. Sir, W so Wallington, yeah, I agree. So for be a pre awaliama. So for be a pre awaliama ni mama. Yebe wi ni asem mema na wo asole ni. Yebe wi no, yebe pre awade na ma emma na wo asole fi ho na. Ye for so mema no so mo wan. Yebe wi ni say the life of the men in the church. So we don't call it that. So we ampa so for you on my wale na mo ni emma ni on my wale na mo ni yo ka so ni wale na ni fi ni yere na ye tina bench supra wo ye dem ni ade ye no kra so obi etu fu se ye na wale a enya futu boni we abranche fe na oba so obi tu fu so ye obi tu fu se ye na wale a o ma mi wu ni o bunya be ma wo so fu bi o enya futu boni tie be ne mom de wo mu ni omu susu se ema na omo munya wale ye no enu bi na obe wale ono osusu se oba na onya ne sa time no omo na bench pa na si ni dan mu a o painti hu white no ni sa oba no ko tena mu enu bi na obenya ti na otu sa afo nti so wo hia sa oba ni bia fine but anya sa na ene mai na obehia bobo nsema you get it nti efutu bi obi edi ma o se wale ntem bia eye is good eye yes, Ube Wallington. I'm not disputing that fact. Ube Manton. Na Babo Bra. But the person we catch it when they say, Sadia, a man, member, be na asay emema bebre atete emema bebre apansam. Many men have been destroyed because they were advised to marry early. And Christ came to save people. He did not come to destroy people. I mean, go back. First Corinthians chapter 7. Or catch it. The baby, I don't think so. But if you marry, you will have many problems. Now, what is the problem Paul is talking about? I am telling you to wait a little. I'm not telling you not to marry. You do you see 20, so 28, 30, 35. The honor bear my own walia. Put me wale. My yen shiramao. Yeah. Sa age in wale said bear ma. Put me wale. Manu yen shirama. Why am I saying so? Reason number one. You have been able to figure your life. You know. Say, this is the direction I want to go. I'm going here. That's the direction I'm going. I'm going to be a poultry farmer. I am a lawyer, but I want to go into gold. I am this. I want to go into this. You know who you are and why you want to go. So you will choose the woman in accordance with your vision. Not in accordance with the school the woman has gone to. That one too has destroyed a lot of men. Choose the woman according to your vision, not according to the school the woman has gone to. I am saying that one has destroyed a lot of men. Then I train men, talk to men, and I teach men. By that age, you would have known your vision, your mission, your goal, what you want to do. So, for instance, if you're a man and you want to marry and you want to go into animal farming, you married a woman who has the knowledge of animal farming. Or you marry a woman who is ready to go into animal farming with you. Not a woman who has gone to learn something else that will not. She won't come. So the help you need from the wife to grow, you will not get it. You're not going to get it. Because your vision is different from her vision. If you marry too early, by the time you get to this stage where you now know where you're going to go, you now know who you are. You now know you are an apostle. You now know you are a teacher. You now know that you are a prophet. You now know that this is my life. I have figured it out. And this is where I'm going to go. And because that is where I'm going to go, I need a woman like this to fit into where I'm going to go. Do you realize that, oh, all I need to know is a woman who has finished BHS, who can read and write. You will know at that time. But no. I don't need any woman who is highly educated. That's why I say you don't marry because the woman school that a woman has attended. It has killed a lot of men. A lot of men are in the grave because they married according to the social status of that woman. not according to their plan. They are in the grave. And this one, I know what I'm saying. You get it? You should realize that, okay, here is what I want to do. I need a woman who is highly educated. At that time, you have gone to pick a woman who is uneducated. And you have married her already. Now, you have now figured your life and know that I need a woman who is highly educated. And you cannot leave that woman who is not educated. And your life keeps going down. Because the support you actually need are not the same. You understand? If you, either way, if you need that woman who is not really, oh, this is the direction I want to go, the direction I want to go, the woman I'm supposed to be on if you oba for me to ready to be doing it, so you're going to be a farmer, maybe an animal farmer, maybe a real farmer. So I need a woman who is willing to move with me in that direction. I'm going to St. John. I'm going to be roaming around the world. And I need a woman who will roam with me. This is what I'm going to do. At that age, 30, 35, 30, 28, 30, 35, your life, if you are a guy, is properly figured out. And you know, then you will choose a woman in that direction. It can be a woman who only know how to read and write. Because at that time, you know, you don't need an educated woman. It can be a woman who must be highly educated because I want to be president of the country and I need a highly educated woman. And because I married early, I married anything. Now, I am bound. So please, if you're a man, don't put yourself in that chain. If you do, you will understand what I'm saying. As a man, you marry according to your mission. You marry a woman who will to move in the direction you want to move. And if you don't find that woman who wants to move in the direction you want to move, your life will be frustrated. Frustrated. Let me give you the second reason why you need to wait a little. We build family with finances. Eye sika ene yɛde bɔ ebusua. Okay, let me take my time and say it well. Yɛde sika na kyikyiri ebusua sɛ bɛrima. Iti wokɔ akɔbɔ bra na osika engyina ayɛ. Na wokɔfa obi baage na abɛhyɛ wodam. Wobɛhu sɛ ɔbaa no ɔbaa o sɛ yɛ polisi no ne sɛ yɛmɛtumi ahwɛ no ampa ɔbaa no pɛ deɛ ɔmɛtumi ahwɛ. Deɛ awowo bɛdi ne deɛ ɔbaa no bɛdi deɛ ampa wobɛnya. Na sɛ akwadaa baako bɛka ho a, then you will know. Mmienu bɛka ho, mmiɛnsa bɛka ho, you will understand. I'm an apostle and I sit on marriage matters. So now I ask them who come. And so I know what I'm saying. If you win your betrayal, now we pick that you grow your money, you grow the money, your money, you grow your money to gain momentum. When your money gains momentum, you will not have family feuds, fights, wars with your wife. Here is the thing. My vision is, here is the thing. As a man, 50%, more than 50% of your income should not go into family building. If you're going to marry and you're going to use more than 50% of your money to build family, you're already gone. Because at the initial stage, it looks simple. When the university fees and the secondary school fees begin to come, you will understand. See, if you're building a family, then you're using more than 50% of your total income. Total. At the initial stage of the marriage, you're going to crash, maybe. Maybe. At most, as a man, use 50% of your income to build family and then invest the other 50%. Because there are turbulence in marriage. As I said, hospital, couldn't go hospital by force. Couldn't make us spend the whole night just spend this carrying the sick infection. But they like to put things into their mouth. Another time you have to pay. As I said, you know, at the end of the day, and Numunyama Yanwa, a Bushiamu said, Bearman, Wunya Bita, every said, Unkunta, Obani, Manum, the Bay or Munia Banu hospital. And your audio woman, your mom of Assif for at the Omuko school, you don't have glory. And Numunyam said, Bearman, a Bushian won't give you. You won't get it. I can't walk on. So my can't be actually with you, and I tell you, no, build your income and gain momentum. Then now when you gain momentum, you marry. Don't believe in Obano Ba or Bebwa. Don't believe in it. It doesn't work. In most cases. If you look at how women are created and how women want to be taken care of, you know that they want to help us, the men, for a period of time. After that period has elapsed, they get tired. No, that is not how they were built. And I don't blame any woman for that. And remember that it is said, anytime you are a friend meeting, you will be forward. So, who be forward. So, if you say, you may say, you will lose the battle. You can't anymore, because heaven is expecting that you should be financially sound before you marry. Unless of God has told you that marry this woman at this time, marry her at this time. If God has not told you, marry this woman at this time, don't do it. Build your income, let your portfolio grows. Please. I don't want you to go and fight wars that are not necessary. My wife does not allow me to have sex with her, and this and that. Please don't bring that matter to my table in my office. When I'm seated there as an apostle and I'm doing the work of God, then you bring this matter to me. Because that and I say, and I have seen too many of these things. And so I know what I'm saying, my brother. I know what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. Don't believe in Obabebuahu. Don't believe in it. We are Bema, who Bobra, who come Bobra, no. Who come Bobra, say, me conform Bano, Bako, yeah, Jumano, this can be bar. Hey, Krachi. This is how you want to live your life. Mind your calculation. If you are meaning me see cat you baby, I've grown my money. That's why I said listen to the other video. Meaning me see cat you baby, a month me to 100,000 as income. Sebema. Okay? And I'm meaning there are men who make 100 million a month too. So don't be surprised about 100,000. Men are making 100 million a month. Some are making 1 billion a month. Don't be surprised. They are Christians. They are not occultic people. They are Christians, real Christians. So I know what I'm saying. Please. Put your money for 50,000. If your monthly income is 50,000, but I pray for you. Let me use 1 billion because that's my prayer for you. If you are making 1 billion cedis a month, your income, that's about 1.2 million a year. Now you understand. If you are making 100,000 as income at the end of the month, and your wife is paid 5,000, whatever will be a police, whatever, is paid 5,000. What is the effect of her 5,000 to you as a man that is making 100,000? Instead of you to grow your money, so that when you grow your money and you get a stage where you have momentum, you marry. You see, I'm going to look for a woman's 5,000, which she will decide whether to give it to you or not. You now follow. She will decide whether she will give it to you or not. But if you have your own financial power and your money, you realize that you don't need that money your wife is giving you. That thing the world is doing to fight men. We are just destroying men. That is what I see. We are fighting men to destroy men. And we are behaving as if. So the guy started well. He is an electrician and he started well. When we electrical shop, I don't know why. When you need to see customer, I don't know why. If you make sure about it, you do baby, if you scan, I will back my own, scanning, you may use her and mark. Who say, "Nanny, see customer from a book of forms, opportunity, no, I have power with you." I can't just say, Yamin to say, Bema, who told you that that is how God built Adam? Who said so? That's how God built Adam. Will go and be pounding fufu and be stirring banku and those type of things. Is that what? Is that the life of Solomon? A man hires maids. You hire a maid. I'm not expecting my wife to go to the kitchen. Me, I'm not expecting my wife that me bobrana do baby na me 60 years ya. Me yere on sign kitchen. Now I see Obama mampeni or ne yere kitchen. Mr. John Mahama said ne yere lodi na kitchen. Abisa Akufo-Addo said ne yere kitchen. Ask the men if their wife go to kitchen. Ask the men. You move it. Ask the men if their wives go to the kitchen. And if the woman is not going to the kitchen, how come you, a man, you are going to the kitchen? So I'm not expecting my wife to go to kitchen. Talk of me going to kitchen. But as I'm starting life now, bro, I have to go to the kitchen till I'm 30 years, till I'm 35 years, and I've grounded my finances. And now I bring in a woman to come and help me for a time where we can hire maids. So grow your money. That's the second reason. I said I'm going to give you 3 reasons. Then now pick a wife for yourself. The third reason is Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children. A good man leaves an inheritance for his children, not education. We didn't call Anako school again, and it's also I'm reading Bible. A good man, he leaves an inheritance for his children. A good man, he leaves an inheritance for his children. Oh dear. Okay. A good man leaves an inheritance for his children. That's what the Bible says. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22. Chapter 10. Nyakutre Emma will get a woman soon, but or get a woman. Emma will soon, but I'm telling you for Wallington. Now, and then I win 1,000, 500, 800, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. A year will say over to me. Utrimono, a year will say over to me. If you're not careful, I'm telling you that marriage has destroyed people. Because their potentials, they are not able to reach. Pempensuanka utupo nyanko pempese omuduno omondiho. Because kebia obenye bia bebe bishe, obenye bia bebe bishe, obenye bia bebe bishe, obenye bia bebe bishe. When we say bema wa Basa wunye usika sewa, ube hunu se. At a point in time, only 10% of your income goes into family building and the 90% is yours. Yeah, I'm telling you. I am telling you so. If you grow your money to a point, you know that only 3% goes into family. You will buy a car for your wife, you will take your children to good schools, you will buy a house, you will do a room for just 3%. The rest is yours. Our father Abraham was so rich that he had 350 children to himself. Not the country. He himself had 350 children. You see how the matter is. Get a mentor. Ben iskafono. Na ulu wa obeti masi. That a man that marries before his potential destroys himself. A man that marries before his potentials destroys himself. I'll take it again so the Beko was. Bema bia or wale and son and the men my yo edunu or saying he destroys himself. Enter into houses and enter into families and go and see how men are crying. Men are dying slowly in pain, in torture, because they married too early. Omawa, I will use.